What is up? Good, lovely homies. Welcome back to the third episode of Our Life, Beginnings and Always, Clans AU.
Clans Edition.
Clans Edition. This is not available in AO3, so you are forced to come to my channel and watch it to your heart's content.
This time we're going to look into the moment.
Yes, the very special slow burn moments that you cannot find on AO3. So we're going with fireflies, right?
I think we should save best for last, right? So we should go shopping.
Okay, so you want to do
right
an order then?
Left to right. Yeah.
Okay. Shopping.
Come back before it gets dark. All right, sport.
The familiar voice drifts across the street and drew your attention away from the snail. You've been watching inch slowly across the pavement.
We're an interesting child.
Yes. Lance waited in front of his dad, pushing his green hair back off his face from where the breeze was blowing it over his glasses. He looked to be paying only a mild amount of attention as he was being handed a few slips of green paper. Money!
Money. Keith sees money on sight.
Keith has a sixth sense for money. Oh my gosh, wait, look at Lance's dad's watch. My dad has that watch, basically.
You are Keith.
Oh
no, you're Cove technically.
It reminded you of when you'd first met Mr. Holden, although he's probably not paying Lance to be friends with himself. Wait, what?
Maybe.
Oh, wait. Okay, now I get it. I was confused by that sentence for a sec. Lance's dad seemed to feel your gaze somehow, or maybe you made a noise because a second later his eyes were on you. He waved you over with a smile. He looked happy to see you, but you still felt a little weird for getting caught. You've got to learn how to be more sneaky. Yeah, Keith. How are you gonna sneak into Area 51 like this?
I know, Keith.
Gosh, Keith. You brushed your hands together to free them of sand, then jogged over to the two, smiling at Lance first, then at his dad.
Keith, hi.
How's it going?
Good to see you again. What excitement are you up to today, Keith?
Nothing. Just watching snails and praying for Mothman.
Just watching the snails.
Just watching the latest episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved. You toed the pavement in front of you. It would be nice to tell them about the snail you found, but you didn't know they liked snails.
Oh my god.
Hey Lance, come look at my snails. After you finished answering the question, Mr. Holden's attention returned to Lance. He was preoccupied with folding the bills he had into a tiny rectangle.
Fun.
Fun. Hold on.
Hello.
Sorry, it was getting warm. Yeah, okay. Okay. It does? You weren't sure about that.
You know, with Cove, Lance was about to hit the stores by the beach. Why don't you go with him? Make it a little date. I mean, dating.
I'm totally not trying to set up my son.
I know. No, with no one.
You gave a ready nod, turning to squint in the direction of the stores like you could see the goods they had to offer all the way from where you stood. Knives, Mothman posters,
No.
and more information on Area 51. Oh, is that okay?
Yeah.
I don't mind. Great. I'm sure you guys will have loads of fun.
Mr. Holden reached into his
Because
pocket.
I'm loaded.
Mr. Holden reached into his pocket and pulled out a leather wallet filled with money. You found it odd, since your mom's only ever seemed to have cards in theirs. He's a cash-only kind of guy.
Here.
He leaned in to pass a crisp 10 to Lance, giving him a wink and a whisper. Okay.
Get something for your friend, too.
Oh. I see what you're doing here, Mr. McClain.
Okay, McClain. Sure.
Good kid.
That's my boy.
Young Midoriya.
Young Midori.
Lance's dad ruffled his son's hair as he was straightening back up, the bill in his hand still held towards the green-haired boy. His hair's made of money.
Take care.
His hair's made of money. That's
Oh
why
my
it's
god,
green.
don't.
Lance accepted the bill after a second and slipped it into his pocket. Then, with one last nod to his dad, he turned and started walking. Gosh, Lance, are you gonna wait for us?
No.
He followed after him, intrigued at the possibilities this outing might bring.
I think he's
eyebrows
gonna be an angsty kid, but once he gets in the teen years, he'll be more like Lance.
Yeah, we'll make him more like Lance.
We will force him.
Lance strayed towards the gentle tide creeping up the sand, and you fell into place beside him. It was a nice day. The sun was shining, and there weren't many clouds in the sky, though the wind coming off the ocean kept it from being too hot. You took a deep breath, enjoying the scent of salt and the ocean air. When you looked at Lance, he was dragging his feet through the sand a little, and you slowed down to wait for him. His eyes searched the ground intently. Are you looking for snails?
I think we say are you looking for shells?
Yeah,
right?
I
Or
think
what
it's
is
definitely
it?
shells.
Well,
They bond over
the
shells.
answer is shells, but is Keith a what is it or a are you looking for shells?
I don't know. Or maybe this is one of those you didn't feel the need to ask why kind of moments. Like they're just so bonded already. He can read his
Yes,
mind.
you read his mind.
So what should we do?
Close your eyes and choose one.
Wow, fantastic. Okay. Okay, I guess we're asking.
All right.
Are you looking for shells? Lance startled a little at the sound of your voice and mumbled a sort of.
Sorta. If you see any, you can let me know.
You can manage that. You dropped your view to the sand, walking carefully so you didn't step on any. You step on a shell and crack it. Oh no, Mr. Snail, are you okay?
Mr. Snail!
You were good at finding shells. You had a lot of them at home and always found new ones whenever you visited the beach. The comforting sound of the waves filled the silence with pleasant white noise, and you played a little game with yourself as you walked along, getting as close to the water as possible without getting wet. It resulted in you having to run up the sand quickly when a wave rushed in more than a few times, and although Lance threw a few glances your way, he didn't say a word.
What a weird kid.
What a weird kid. Why am I friends with him? You didn't either. I think that's really it. I think it's just you didn't either. I don't think he'd say anything.
Yeah. I mean, if we want to get more dialogue, we'd say, what shops do you want to go for?
Do you want to do more dialogue?
The thing is, the you didn't either option seems like it's just gonna skip a question here, is what it seems like.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, what did you want to go to the shops for?
I need a new sand pail.
Yeah? What happened to your old one? Lance narrowed his eyes, seeming to think deeply for a second. Wow.
Deeply contemplating to himself. It disappeared.
What? Really? Lance stuck his head down, placing his fingers behind his back. But yeah, I read that right. Okay. It didn't seem like he was going to continue, so he nudged his arm. How did it happen? Lance opened his mouth and then shut it again, considering.
I took it to the beach one day.
Oh my gosh, the ocean took it. Uh-huh.
When I got home, it wasn't anywhere.
So he just left it at the beach. That's it?
Right. Compelling story.
Yes. You left it here? I mean... You left it there?
Nope. It wasn't at the beach when I went back.
The ocean took it.
The ocean took my pail.
Poseidon.
This I will go to space to escape the heathen that is the ocean.
Then you lost it.
It disappeared.
You're so dumb, Lance. You lost your bucket. Now you're gonna spend money to buy a new one. How lame.
What about you? What do you do out here?
Snails. Keep watch for
Snails.
Mothman. Look for the goat man.
Increase
Contact
my
ghosts.
knife collection.
Nothing. He's mysterious. I don't know.
Maybe we say swimming. Keith's athletic, right?
Yeah, I mean, and there was the pool episode, so he definitely likes to swim to work out at some point, right?
Yeah.
I like swimming. Lance's lips curled up in a small smile. I like water too.
Me too. Me too.
It occurred to you that you hadn't been swimming in a while. There was just so much to do before school started up again and so little time. I feel that. I feel that so hard. I thought he just grew up for a second. Oh my gosh.
I know. Anyways, step 2.
Once you reached the shopping area, the noise level grew exponentially. No longer just waves and footsteps, but the chatter of people enjoying the lovely summer day, the call of birds trying to find bits of food left behind, and lots of salespeople trying to get attention. You sniffed the air as you walked beside Lance. You could still smell the ocean, but there were other scents now too. Pizza, pretzels, hot donuts. It's not very nice.
It's alright.
Yeah, it's alright. There was a lot going on, but it beat staying at home and doing nothing all day. You were sure that you and Cove could find something to fill the day if you looked. I mean, you were sure that you and Lance could find something to fill the day if you looked around a bit. Lance was glancing from one side of the street to the other with a look in his aquamarine eyes that you couldn't quite work out. His deep, enchanting, sparkling aquamarine eyes.
Enchanting.
They shone like sapphires.
Deep aquamarine eyes. What's that?
Lance pointed to a large crowd of people gathered near a few tables with large, colorful umbrellas blooming from their middles. You couldn't see past the adults who were blocking the way, but you knew there must be something worth seeing. Without another word, the two of you hurried over to see what all the commotion was about.
Do you want me to do this?
I don't know. Can I be
Sure.
I want to be the magician man.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. Feast your eyes on the amazing Alexander.
Oh, dear Lord.
the center of the crowd was a man with a tall hat and a funny green coat that had 3 long toes. Why 3? Don't they usually have 2? This guy's just an anime man.
Probably.
There was a little table next to him with a cloth hanging over it that read, "The Amazing Alexander" in glittery golden script. Why tell people his name if it's already on a sign? Yeah, Alexander, you dumb idiot. People can read. Lance hummed with understanding, then turned to walk away just as the amazing Alexander began shuffling a deck of cards. He goes, "Hey kid, wanna help me?"
Yo, kid.
You bit your lip reluctantly, starting to follow after Lance again. You continued looking over your shoulder, however, wanting to see as much as you could before you got too far away.
Hey.
Not watching where you were going proved a bad idea, as you bumped right into Lance. Senpai!
Hi.
Oh, sorry.
Did you want to say or something?
If that's okay. He briefly lifted his arms up off his sides before returning them to place.
You could have said so.
With that, it began. The magic man pulled one card out of the deck, showing it to the curious onlookers. It was a 4 of diamonds.
My diamond. 4 diamonds. See
My
the
diamond.
numbers?
You clod! Watch closely. You did, squeezing through a few of the adult onlookers to get a better view. Suddenly, the man snapped his fingers and the card just disappeared. Whoa! Silence.
Yes. Great.
The amazing Alexander, who had earned his title, turned his head and looked directly at you. He reached out with a kind smile. What's this behind your ear? Nothing? Tell me, you backed away.
Do we back away or say nothing?
I feel like it's gonna be the same outcome either way. But I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I think we just back away.
Back away? You backed away.
Probably Lance thing. Or the key thing.
Yeah, see, I felt like the magician guy was still gonna come forth. Come hither. Come hither, come hither. It wasn't enough to deter him. Whatever. And the crowd of people gathered behind you made it impossible to move any further. He smelled like popcorn.
Eat him.
He smelled like popcorn and candy when he stepped closer, and you swallowed anxiously. Stay away from me, popcorn man. You felt a tug, and then he pulled the 4 of diamonds out from behind your ear. What? You knew that it couldn't really have come from your ear, but you still didn't get how he'd done it. There was a light applause from the crowd, and the man gave a deep bow. This is for you. The magician plucked a pair of balloons from a clump of them tied down to his table. Both were in the shape of a dolphin instead of being a normal circle. Look at Lance's face. You jealous?
His eyebrows are wiggling in jealousy.
His eyebrows are wiggled in jealousy. And one for your friend too. Thank you for being my assistant. Wow. That was not in character at all.
Wow.
Wow. Now you are really grateful he chose you. After that, he went to someone else in the crowd. Pick a card, any card.
My uncle does that every time he visits. Not the balloons, the stuff with the cards.
Lance spoke plainly while reaching over to take the dolphin that had been designated for him. Cove is just ruining the fun! Lance is just ruining the fun.
I think Keith should go into like detective mode and be like, "Is your whole family magic? Are you related to Mothman?"
Oh my gosh, yes. Wait, you're right.
Are
You're
you-
right. Conspiracy time. Can your family summon Mothman? Do you have a Ouija board? Tell me. Is your uncle from BuzzFeed?
Oh my god.
If so, he was lucky. He didn't ask? Well, that was a waste. Well, not really, but it's fine. We will live to find Mothman another day.
Darn.
The crowd started to clear some, and you noticed to the side there was a whole rack of brightly colored kaleidoscopes on display. I feel like Keith is a Rubik's Cube kind of kid.
Or do we go Magic 8 Ball with conspiracy thing? Because the whole...
That's true.
Maybe this Magic 8 Ball will tell me my entire future. Do I meet Mothman?
Yes or no? Tell me. You picked up a Magic 8 Ball, shake it, and ask, "Will I ever find Mothman?" Oh. You shifted your balloon string to the other hand so you could hold it up in front of you. Then you thought of a question in your mind. Will I find Mothman? Shaking the ball and hearing some kind of liquid slosh around inside it. Once you had given it a good shake, you held it upright, waiting for the answer to it. What if it says no?
No.
No Mothman, only Lance.
Only when.
Concentrate and ask again. You wrinkled your nose and set the Magic 8 Ball back on the rack. Useless 8 Ball, you're supposed to tell me that I'll find Mothman. It wasn't the answer you were hoping for. You follow Lance around to the other side of the stall. He went under the awning, careful of his own floating dolphin, and you joined him. Let me see.
Maybe we talk to him about his old town?
Did you have places like this in your old town? Ooh, this is new.
Whoa. Oh?
Lance blinked at you for a moment, and you wondered if you shouldn't have asked. You knew how much he missed that place.
Oh wow, is that the game telling us, like, wow, you're so inconsiderate? Not really.
You nodded in understanding, looking over at the stalls nearby. Ooh! Mr. Krabs!
Oh my
And sharks! Wait, no, we gotta get a shark for Lance. While Lance looked at sand pails, you were drawn to a table with colorful colorful.
Shiro?
Colorful. Oh my gosh, can I just say this word normally, please? With colorful keychains laid out on it. They were sewn in the shape of sea creatures, and there was a plaque that read, "Handmade," standing proudly in front of it. You sure? These look manufactured to me. They all look the
I
same.
know.
I think these all came from China. There were lots of different types. You saw a dolphin, a shark, a crab, a turtle, a hippo.
Oh, we picked up the shark.
The shark!
right?
We pick up the shark! We gotta pick up the shark!
Oh, wait. Okay, no.
Oh, sorry. Did you want to pick up the dolphin?
No. No, I was gonna say, like, is the shark relating to his dad?
I mean,
Because the shark? I don't know. Let's hope we don't end up... Yeah, no, just
it's not like we can end up with his dad. We're only 8. It's not one of those dating sims.
No.
No, I picked the shark because Lance. Your hand stopped on the shark, a devious smirk filled with sharp teeth on its face. You weren't supposed to go near sharks in real life, but there was something about this shark you liked, and the fabric on its back was soft when you picked it up. You were instantly enamored. It's
Wow.
a symbol. It's a symbol, like in English class. Checking the
It's a symbol.
Checking the price though, your heart fell. It's like, oh my gosh, Lance is gonna buy this for us, isn't he?
Oh my god, he totally
Like
is.
his dad. Buy something nice for your friend too. Wink, wink. $6. You didn't know. Oh, you didn't know much about money, but you thought that was a lot to spend on one thing. You rarely had more than a $5 bill to your name. Keith is poor.
Keith is poor confirmed.
He lives in a
Is that
shack
what
in
you
the desert.
want?
Oh, sorry, go
I'll buy
again.
it for you. Is that what you want?
Huh? Oh. It's $6. I didn't bring any money.
Alright. It's fine.
Ooh.
Should we say...
This is tough, because last time we did
We
this.
should definitely be assumed today, right? So, like, one of the bottom two? Or
I don't think we
either
should be as
2,
direct
3, or
with
5.
this, because I
Or
think...
2, 4, 5.
Yeah, I think we should go with 4. Hopefully he
Okay.
insists.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hopefully he insists.
Yeah, otherwise we don't get the shark.
Save.
Hmm?
Save.
Oh yeah, good idea. If we
don't
don't get the shark, we're going back, homies. We need the shark. There's no.
We are only here for the shark.
We're only here for the shark. You don't have to. Lance didn't mind that. He took the keychain from your hands, and that was that. He was holding a small yellow bucket for himself too. What a man.
I was always gonna get you something. I already got the money for it.
Aw. Squiggly eyebrow man is nice. You were a little nervous, but happy with your purchase nonetheless. It was nice of Lance's dad to let Lance buy something for you too. After Lance paid, the two of you stepped out of the store side by side. Your hands brushed next to each other. You gasped.
Oh my god.
Okay. You stepped out of the store side by side. Your balloon dolphins knocking together and spiraling around in the air. Oh, close enough.
What if we went to the beach and hit dolphin balloons?
Haha, JK.
On that.
You watched Lance hold up his new pail to his face, examining it thoroughly. Hey, Lance?
Yeah?
Does your dad always give out money like that?
We should say things.
Yeah, you should say thanks. Nothing. Yeah, I just wanted to say your name, and that was it. Because you're so cool.
That's it. You're so cool.
Thanks for getting it. Thanks for getting me it. That's such an awkward sentence.
It's alright.
It wasn't clear if he really knew how much you appreciated it.
What?
You were going to thank him for the keychain, but instead just shook your head, smiling.
Didn't we already think?
I have no idea. just smile and nod.
Smile and nod. Lance.
Lance, wait. I can't. Lance raised a wiggly eyebrow,
Stop.
but didn't push the issue. Lance looked further down the street where different food carts were lined up. Oh my gosh, feed each other, be cute.
Oh my god.
He rested his non-cast arm over his stomach, and just as he did, yours let out a light growl. Growl.
Hey. Wow, so realistic.
Oh my gosh. Okay. You hadn't eaten since breakfast, and after all of this wandering around, you were definitely ready for some lunch.
Let's get some food.
Yeah. You two wandered around a short while, looking at all the delicacies that were available. Everything looked delicious, and as the different smells, both sweet and salty, wafted over to you, your stomach growled even louder. After passing up hot dogs, snow cones, ice cream, and pizza, you both agreed on pretzels. Why?
Why pretzels?
Why?
Like, I know it was the icon for this moment, but
You could have had hot dogs, snow cones, ice cream, and pizza, and you chose pretzels? What? It better at least be like the soft, good kind, like Auntie
I
Anne's
know.
or something. Like it should at least be that. Oh, okay, yeah. Lance got something sweet and cinnamony, and you. Oh my gosh, we should get something different because I think they'll share.
oh, do you want to get? Should we go with
Could be like, trade
the
you.
cheese one then?
Yeah, you can never go wrong with cheese, right?
Well, the thing is, like, he got one that's sweet, so we should get one that's not sweet, right?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
So unprofessional.
You just said my real name. Now I have to go
Oh.
through and like
It's
edit
okay.
it.
You're gonna cut that part anyways because you're checking your text.
I guess. Okay. Okay, yeah, cheese.
Cheese.
Cheese. I had cheese with my ramen today, and a soft-boiled egg. It was really good.
Ooh.
Anyway. You licked your lips.
Oh god.
You licked your lips hungrily as the vendor handed your pretzel over, ready to take a big bite. It was covered in gooey melted cheese, just the way you liked it. Keith is a cheese man. It seemed odd to get a dessert pretzel before eating normal food. But Lance was weird, and you liked him for that. Oh, he's closer. Hello,
Oh.
sir. You found an empty table close enough to the beach that the grit of the sand made terrible noises when you dragged the chairs out to sit down.
These balloons are gonna make it hard to eat.
Lance placed his bucket on the table as he stared at his still balled up hand that was wrapped around the string. You opened your mouth to agree before an idea hit you. I know. After carefully placing your pretzel somewhere it wouldn't get sandy, you took the balloon dolphin out of Lance's hand and tied it in a delicate bow up around his wrist. Oh.
Sorry, did you hear that? Oh.
I mean, he said oh anyway, but
Oh.
oh. Look at him, he's blushing. Oh, look at that, we're doing so well. Lance bounced his arm up and down in place, testing the stability of your knot. After watching his balloon jostle around but remain attached, he smiled, satisfied. Could you help me too? I can't tie it to my own wrist. He repeated the ritual. Look at him, he looks so annoyed. What? Ugh, why do I have to help you?
His angry wiggles.
Lance struggled somewhat with the cast, restricting his fingers on one hand, with the string already tangled around the other. Okay.
Got it.
The two of you spent a moment admiring your handiwork, both hands now free to allow easy munching on your pretzels. You bit into the doughy treat, savoring the taste on your tongue, with a smile as you looked out over the ocean. Share your pretzels, come on! That's what kids always
God.
do. Come on, share. Ugh! They would have traded. Oh well. After a time, you finished your pretzel. You were done before Cove. It was boring not having anything to do. Oh my gosh, what if he just gives some of the pretzel then? You pulled on the string of your balloon to bring it down to your level. Then you held the dolphin in your hands, manipulating it to look like it was jumping in the air.
Is he gonna lose or pop his balloon and then Code's gonna give him?
Oh my gosh, wait, that would be so cute though. I hope not though. I don't think he will. If you turned to face towards the beach, it almost looked like he was swimming in the waves like a real dolphin. A laugh came from your side. When you glanced back at Lance, he had left the remaining part of his pretzel on the wrapper, and he was gripping his dolphin too. I think I've said like Cove, like in the past few sentences, like inconsistently, so it just keeps switching between Lance and Cove, Lance and Cove.
It's okay, viewers will know. Hopefully.
Just understand the POV. It'll be enough. Gripping his dolphin too, blah blah. Mine's name is
Oh my God.
Merryweather. He's the prince of the
It's
dolphins.
definitely the third one.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Okay. Mine's name is Cherry. She's actually an alien. When no one... Purple skin!
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh. Okay. When no one is looking, she transforms back into her true alien self. She has purple skin and 10 eyes. You sighed, wishing you could meet me a real-life alien.
Oh my God. They're really just fulfilling our claims. fanfic, huh?
They're just confirming everything for us. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's yours? Lance considered this question, placing the balloon against the table and resting his free arm across it in contemplation.
It's...
He names it after Keith.
Oh my God, I knew it.
Oh my gosh. Dolphin said bye.
Peace out.
With a loud... Did I catch on
Oh my God.
mic? Did I catch?
Very quietly, but yeah.
How do I make like a... The dolphin exploded into ribbons. Dang! Yo, dolphin, dang!
Cherry killed him.
Oh my gosh, it's so sad. Look at the sudden like shock on his face. You can see the grief in his eyes. The wiggle of his eyebrows.
No.
There's AJ, I know you can't hear it, but there's like sad music playing now.
Oh my God. R.I.P. Lance's dolphin.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna cry! For a second, all Lance did was gape in shock like you. Then his cheeks popped up, squinting his eyes, and you saw tears start to glisten. Oh.
Keep it.
You made a joke.
You
offered to find Alexander. You offered to give Cove your balloon. You didn't say anything. He would be alright.
fulfill the prediction I made earlier. Give the balloon.
Give the balloon? You offered to give Cove your balloon. Lance your balloon.
Wanna take Cherry? She might rip your head off as she's an alien, but...
Have my alien daughter. You looked at Lance, then up to your balloon, bobbing gently in the air above you. You can have mine. That was better than letting him cry more. Lance sniffled, glancing up at the balloon, then back at you.
No, it's yours. I don't want to take it from you.
It's okay, really. Lance shook his head. Even though it wasn't your fault, he still felt bad. Still, the offer seemed to lift Lance's spirits, and that was good. The passing of Lance's balloon was the last major event of your adventure. The passing of Lance's balloon.
The passing.
It passed away.
R.I.P. Lance's
R.I.P. unnamed dolphin balloon. Oh, it's sunset. In the end, the two of you headed back late that afternoon. You separated on the beach, and while Lance went straight home with his brand new sand pail in hand, you decided to sit for a while. You watched the waves and the sunset, fiddling with your new keychain. Another summer day was drawing to a close. It had been a good one, except for the sad final note.
Except for the death of a comrade.
Oh, that's it! Okay.
Okay, I think, wow, that was a lot longer than I expected.
Yeah.
Is each moment going to be an episode?
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Alright, you're going to have a lot of content.
We are, yeah.
Are you up for all this editing?
Yeah, I think for the most part, I don't have to edit much. Just the 2 times when you said my real name. I think that's all I need to edit out. And then for the most part, I'm probably just going to keep everything in.
Alright,
Yeah. So,
outro time.
yeah. I'm going to do that cough thing every time.
Oh my god.
Thank you, homies, for watching this brand new episode of Our Life Beginnings and Always Clance
And
Edition.
always.
Yes.
Except for Lance's balloon.
Yeah.
He's not always.
Can we get some F's in the chat for Lance's balloon?
S in the chat for Lance's
S
balloon,
in the chat
please.
for Lance's balloon. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good biz, and
Click the bell for notifications.
hit that notification bell so you can know whenever we release a new episode of our Not on AU3 YouTube only series.
Plants Edition.
Plants Edition. the ending from Voltron you always wanted but never got.
Oh.
Until then, guys, bye.
Bye.